Retew had always been a rather tiny village. In 1967, when it faced evacuation and demolition, it contained only about 24 houses, a long unused Methodist chapel, and a small factory that once made wooden beer barrels. Retew stood upon land owned by English China Clays Limited, and since that company was steadily expanding its already gargantuan clay quarries year by year, the demise of the village had been fully expected for quite some time. This narrow, winding country lane used to lead from Higher Fradden to Retew, though by the time I lived in Higher Fradden decades later, most of the route was gone, erased, truncated and cut off by the encroaching clay quarries. Past this barrier, the lane ran for perhaps 1 mile, passing a small copse full of old, romantically twisted trees, and ending, after several more pitching and twisting lanes, at the gate of a farm. Now, all of that route is gone. Many times I took my dog to the little wood and sat under a big tree with a good book while he sniffed around, explored the undergrowth, and sometimes made the acquaintance of the local foxes. When I first moved to Higher Fradden, I had no knowledge of the local folklore or any of the local tales of the supernatural, yet I had several encounters which I think require a longer and more detailed video to fully explain. One afternoon I saw the so-called Black Beast, one of the black leopards or panthers thought to inhabit the wilder parts of the West Country. Late one evening, well after dark, in these very woods, I heard the ghost children playing their games. It is said that the spirits of these children, who died in the woods over the centuries, have gathered together for comfort and companionship.